And you're listening to your number one station, RX Radio. Hey, how you doing? Fatboy here, and I'm feeling quite thrilled. This being the 14th of December. My goodness, Christmas is 11 days away. Oh, how do you feel about that already? 11 days.
Oh my goodness, I can't. December. It's like December just starts, and before you know it, it is Christmas.
It is. So I don't know what hang-ups you might have for the year. Maybe people who have wronged you, people you hate, people you're still angry at. I think just dispense of those negative feelings and be optimistic and be happy, because this is a time of joy and love and happiness.
Actually, for me right now, and for the biggest part of this year, it hasn't been about anyone or about certain ill feelings towards some people. I've been so much focusing on my mental health, because it's all that matters.
Yeah, but unfortunately, mental health is inextricably connected to financial health.
I know.
And as long as those things are not tallying, then even the mental health will be a problem.
Do you know that most people that are depressed because of finances?
That's right.
Yes.
So, I mean, remember how there was that story of they wanted to set up therapy centers for police officers?
Yes.
Because police now have mental health issues.
Yes.
And I was like, maybe the issue isn't that they need therapy, they need a pay rise.
Yes, I agree with that.
How can you not be depressed when you're being paid 60,000 a month?
And you're sleeping in a unipot. And you are hungry half the time.
Exactly. So what? The therapist is going to tell you, oh, so how do you feel about life?
First off, I'm hungry. 2, I can't take my kids to school. 3, I've not gotten a pay rise in years.
Exactly. So no need for therapy. You just need... actually, what you need is not mental therapy, but financial therapy.
Financial therapy. I agree.
But these are desperate times, and unfortunately, people are reacting to these desperate times differently. Did you see that horrific story of Maid, a housemaid, who actually was caught trying to sell a child?
Really?
Yes, the maid was trying to sell the house, the boss's child for 3 million shillings. So what happened is that this lady called Agnes Nabugabo, so she, on Friday evening, took the child from the military barracks in Bombo, and then she vanished before turning off her known mobile phone numbers. And then she was caught trying to sell the kid for 3 million shillings. And the reason why she was trying to sell the child is that her salary had been delayed. She had not been paid for some time.
Oh, wow.
And so she decided that she needed to just sell the kid.
Oh my goodness. But you see, Fatboy, especially for parents that leave children at home in the hands of these people, this is the time where even an atheist would be like, this is the grace of God. Because we get these girls, we don't know where they are coming from. Sometimes you call someone in your village, and they call someone in another village, and they get you someone. Then for me, all my life, I've only gotten one maid from my village. All the other maids I've gotten, I don't know where they came from. Someone would just bring me a maid. The current one was stolen from someone's landlord.
Don't you normally vet them? Like check their details, ask for national ID,
the
LC
national
letter?
ID thing has begun recently. I've been using Maid since my son was just a baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you got to be careful, because you're going to end up with someone who will sell off your child for 3 million shillings due to, payment delays. And the biggest irony, of course, is, well, I mean, we don't know who her boss is in this case, and we don't know the boss's circumstances. But what if the boss also is hard up? You know, could it be that he's just not paying her out of malice, or is he also stuck?
Okay, it could be one of it could be either. It could be that the boss is intentionally delaying to pay, but given the times, you could find that the boss is also struggling, and that is the story that maids don't want to know. They're
just like, yo, me, I want my money. I don't care where you get it from.
I want my money. But here is the thing, and some people may call me names and say that I'm speaking from privilege. But sometimes, especially if the maid didn't leave, let's say, a sickly parent or children behind, sometimes they just need that money. And it is their money. They've worked for it. But honestly, you have a roof over your head. You have food. Can't you be a bit patient? I'm not saying don't get paid. I'm saying, can't you be a bit patient? Because me, I have to pay for your roof, and I have to buy the food, and I have to take care of you, whether I have the money, whether I have been paid, whether my money has delayed. Certain things are supposed to be constant.
Yeah.
So when I ask for patience, Just patience. Not that I'm not gonna pay you. Can't you be considerate?
Yeah, and I think she really needs to, and really anyone who might have similar gripes over employers, of course. Or some might, out of malice or out of not caring, might mistreat you that way. But when you look at the state of the economy, it's just a chain of dysfunction where they're delaying paying you, but they're also delaying paying the person who's supposed to pay you, and then they're delaying the up and down the chain you go.
It is a vicious cycle.
It's a vicious cycle.
Everyone is not being paid.
When the economy is bad, like from the top down all through the levels, is that you do have these delays, and I guess we just have to come together and try and cooperate and have a place of understanding.
You cannot, apart from mine, I will not say anything negative about that girl. She's understanding, but very few maids will understand. I've gotten maids in the past where she's like, by the way, for me, when the month ends, I must get my money. No stories. As in, that is what she tells you way before she even steps into your home.
You don't need someone like that.
But sometimes you're desperate. Now, like right now, most maids are going to the villages. And moms and wives are struggling. So when they want to come back, or when someone gets you someone new, you can agree to any terms they give you.
So you're going to stress, the maid is going to stress the boss, me, I have to go for Christmas. You're like, chick, For us, do you think we have Christmas? You sit down.
She doesn't want to know. But to a degree, she's right. You know why?
Why?
Because some people get leave from their workplaces. And in most homesteads, maids do not get leave. She works from the time she comes in January. If she stays for a year, she is only going to get Christmas. So when she is stuck and she wants to go home and see her family over Christmas, to a degree, I understand.
Man, government, tuyambe. We need saving in this
Government can't
country.
even help itself
I'm
right
telling
now.
But anyway, for as long as you keep listening to your number one station, RX Radio, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You may not have any money in your pocket, or if at all, very little. But still, the great music we have for you will definitely give you the cheers you need to enjoy this holiday season to the fullest. It's the Fatboy Show on RX Radio.